Hey guys, how you doing? It's Russ Howe. In today's video, I'm going to discuss the importance of following your dreams. So very few people in the world actually end up doing what they wanted to do when they were growing up. You know, we get stuck in this mentality of taking jobs because it's just a job. I've done it myself. You know, it wasn't until my mid-20s that I decided what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to do, but I was frightened to tell people. I was frightened to go for it in case I failed, in case people laughed. So, you know, it wasn't until my mid-20s that I finally went for it. And you know what my biggest regret was? Not doing it sooner. I realised nobody gives a damn whether I fail or not. And you know what? If people are going to laugh at you if you fail when you're trying to accomplish your dreams, why you got that type of person in your life is beyond me. That's the real issue. So, but I let it hold me back. So I know if that's currently you, then yeah, I do know what you're going through. It is hard. But believe me, the best thing you can do is to just make the jump, okay? Now, I'm not talking about being rash and suddenly quitting your job and going and following your dreams. No, you do it right. Do it the right way so that you can make a success of it, okay? For me, the only unhappy people that we have in the Western world are people who are not following their dreams. People who are just spinning their wheels, stuck in a job they hate, but not doing anything to change it. You know, and they become really negative people. Some people are just like that naturally, of course, but other people become like that because of their situation. So now, like I say, I don't think it's a wise idea to just suddenly think, that's it, I want to play football, or I want to sing, and then just quit your job, because that could put you in a bad situation. What I mean is just to take action and to put the steps into motion, so that, be sensible. If you need money, keep working your job, but have something in the background as well, so that something better is coming in the future. How many people have you met that have took a job and said, this isn't permanent, this is just what I want to do whilst I'm going to do something else, but they're not actually making that something else happen. Something, if you've got to take courses or you've got to go to college, you've got to save up, but they're not actually doing any of that, and it ends up where they work that same job for 10 years and they're still saying it's not permanent. We only get one life. Nobody knows if all that reincarnation stuff is real. So you have to chase your dreams. If you're not chasing your dreams, you're chasing your tail. It's as simple as that. You're just wasting time. Apologies, there's a train going past. Right. Yeah, I know a lot of people that do that. They've worked the same job for years and years, always saying they're going to do something else, but they've always got excuses when you say, if you're unhappy, why don't you do this and why don't you do that? And there's always, I can't because of this or that or that. If you want to do something though, guys, yourself, you will do it. And it'll make you a better person for doing it, for making that jump. I'm not just talking about career here, okay? This could be applied to anything. I mean, fitness, for example. You want to build a better body, but there's so many excuses to not go to the gym, to not get on that diet. It's right down to little things that don't even matter, like, oh, it's not a Monday, I'll start it on Monday, or I'll start it on the 1st of the month, or New Year. Why? If you want to do something, you just start it. Just start making it happen. Making those kind of decisions will then become part of your everyday life, and you'll find that a lot more doors open for you in other areas, just because you start becoming more proactive. Procrastination, it leads you nowhere. You end up sitting there not taking any action, and before you know it, 10 years have gone past. I know, because I knew what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to be in fitness. I wanted to do personal training from when I was 16. But I didn't actually go to college and get any of the stuff I needed till I was 23, 24. So if that's you, as long as you've got something happening in the background, you're all right. You'll get there. But there's a lot of people that dream about doing something, but they're not making it happen. I did a video a while back, the difference between dreaming big and fantasizing. It's great to dream big, to aim for something. I want to be this in a year. But if you're not doing anything, believe me, in a year you will not be there. So all you're doing is fantasizing about it. You're not actually setting your sights high and then going after it. There's a massive difference between those two types of people. Don't end up letting the fear of failure prevent you from chasing your dreams, because like I say, we only get one life. There's nothing worse than one day waking up and thinking, I didn't do anything I wanted to do. Is that a lesson you want to pass on to your kids, your grandkids? I certainly don't. And that could be anything, whether it's changing your body, whether it's your career, getting a promotion, starting your own company, becoming your own boss. I'm quite well known outside of fitness in the world of home business. I'm a full-time dad and I work at home for myself. And one of the things I say there is nobody can become your own boss for you. You know, you have to take the action, right? You're going to have to start taking action for yourself, because in that industry in particular, there's a lot of people just looking for the old internet get rich quick nonsense, get rich for doing nothing, and it doesn't exist. But that could be applied to anything, whether it's fitness or anything else. There's enough people out there who are going to lie to you if you let them. So all this video is about really is just to, I don't know, hopefully just try and kickstart something within you. If you're suffering from a fear of chasing your dreams, if you know what you want to do, but you're not doing anything to make it happen, it ain't gonna go away. It ain't gonna happen. It's just gonna stay there in the distance, too far out of reach. You know, you've got to grab it. You've got to go to college or do something. If you haven't got time to do it, or you're just in a job for the sake of getting money, if you want to accomplish your dreams, you will find time to do it. And believe me, even if you're in a job you hate, but you need the money, just having that something else that you're doing in the background, knowing it's okay to go to work to this job that I don't like because I've got this. I'm coming home and I'm working on, you know, my college work, or getting this qualification or something like that. I'm working on becoming my own boss or anything. Just having that there is enough to lighten up your whole day. And it makes you a better person for it. But like I always say, you know, when all is said and done, more gets said than done. It's okay nodding along and saying, you know what, he's right, I need to take action. But if you don't actually do it, it's pointless. It's a waste of energy to nod along. Thanks a lot for watching this video. The reason I'm doing it is because someone who means a lot to me asked me about this recently, and I figure it's something that needed to be said. You know, I needed to let them know what I thought. They were making a lot of excuses in their lives, and you know, perhaps that's you too. Perhaps you're watching this thinking, I've been saying I wanted to do that for like a year and I haven't done anything. Maybe this can kickstart it for you. If it did, brilliant. You can catch more from me on the site. It's more to do with sort of fitness and achieving your goals. As like I said, I'm a trainer, but it's all free. There's tons of motivational stuff on there as well. Enjoy it. Thank you. Bye bye.